Okay, by request, this is section 6.2, number 23. Graph the following equation, y equals x squared plus 2x minus 1. And it also asks in this problem to find the intercepts and the vertex. I'm going to go ahead and graph using my method, even though finding the intercepts, specifically the x-intercepts here, will require me to actually not use my method. I'm still going to use my method to at least begin this. So let's see, y-intercept here is going to be -1, right? You let x equal 0, you get an output of -1. Then you ask yourself, when is our y value equal to -1 again? And of course, that happens when we let y equal -1. So we're going to solve -1 is equal to x squared plus 2x minus 1. And if you add 1 to both sides, you'll get that 0 is equal to, sorry, my screen is going wacky. You get 0 is equal to x squared plus 2x. And you can see that uh, x can be factored out of both those terms. And in this case, you could see also that this is true when x is equal to 0. God, the screen is bothering me. It's because I'm left-handed and my wrist is touching the screen. Well, I tried to fix it, but it just didn't work out. So, or x is equal to a -2. All right. So now that you get down to that, you know that our intercepts here are at 0 or -2. Actually, maybe I'll call that one -2 and the other one 0. It's not our intercepts, by the way. That's when we're at a height of -1. Sorry, I'm still frustrated about the my wrist touching this screen, making this jump around. So that's a height of -1, not when we're at the x-intercept. Sorry about that. So here we go. Y is equal to -1 at x equals 0 and at x equals -2. Halfway in between will be the vertex. So that'll be at x equals -1, somewhere along this vertical line here. All we need to do to find out the y value is plug that into our equation. So if you plug -1 in that equation, you'll get 1 -2 minus 1. So you'll get a -2. And as terrible as this graph is, just because I have a wrist issue here on this computer for some weird reason, we get this. Again, that's x equals -1, y equals -2. Now it also said find all intercepts, so it wants to find, we want to find those x-intercepts as well. So that actually would just be allowing y to be 0 and solving that. So we're going to solve 0 is equal to x squared plus 2x minus 1, and that just involves a quadratic formula. Ugh, this is killing me how this is doing this. So x is equal to the opposite of that b term, plus or minus that b term squared, minus 4a and c. If you couldn't get this, it's likely an arithmetic error. That's all over 2a, by the way. And so this gives me -2, plus or minus the square root of, that'll be 4 plus 4 or 8, all over 2. And that can be simplified because 8 is 4 times 2, and the square root of 4 is 2. And 2 will divide into all of those terms to give me -1 plus or minus root 2, right? These 2's here will all cancel. That's it.